Well, where there is deep grief, there was great love. That's a quote from an anonymous source, but it's a very powerful message because both love and grief are the foundation of a very special organization, Ellie's Place. And this week we are partnering with Ellie's Place for our Make an Impact campaign because they are truly making an impact on families' lives right here in Mid-Michigan. And here to share us how is Kelly. How's it going?
Great to be here.
Yes, it's nice to see you. We had this beautiful breakfast this morning over at Eagle Eye, where the community came together and really supported just an amazing cause. You guys have been serving the community for more than 30 years, helping kids, teens, and young adults. So kind of walk us through what inspired Ellie's Place to begin with.
Sure. So Betsy Stover, the mother of Ellie, founded Ellie's Place over 30 years ago, and after the death of her daughter Ellie. Ellie was a little bit short of a year old when she died, and Betsy and her husband Woody, along with their 3 children, were all grieving. And Betsy discovered at that point in time that there was nothing in our community to support grieving families. And so she was able to find Ellie's Place. We started in the basement of a church in Lansing, and now we have a beautiful building in right in Lansing. Yeah. We also have a branch in Ann Arbor and West Michigan.
Wow, it's amazing to see how much it's evolved over the years because there really is a need for this, not just for the kids, but as we mentioned, teens and young adults. And talk a little bit about the support groups, how those help people of all ages.
Sure. So we have support groups on site that are offered weekly. We serve children between the ages of 3 and 18. Our young adult group is for 18 to 26-year-olds that have experienced the death of someone significant to them. Along with the children and teens and young adults, we also provide support to the parent or guardian that's bringing the kids. And a lot of people in our community don't realize that that is an additional support that we do offer. All of our groups are offered at no cost, and we provide a safe space for kids to come and begin to really process some of the emotions that they're having. After a death, kids experience a range of emotions that are really challenging and complicated to process.
Oh, absolutely. And knowing that you're there to walk them through, because I think sometimes when we talk about death and grief and those are taboo subjects. So I'm glad that it's not at Ellie's Place. And you guys have amazing activities. You brought a couple here that kind of really open up the space. So what did you bring and how does that help?
So a few different examples. We do memory boxes with kids where they can decorate a memory box and put mementos of their person inside the box. We often hear from families that have closed 5-10 years out. They still talk about how they still have their memory box and have it in a safe, comforting spot for them. We also do the inside out mask where we talk about, you know, this is what I show to the outside. This is what I show to the world, like that I'm calm, everything's fine, I'm doing great, but really inside I'm feeling really alone and I'm feeling really isolated and sad. And Ellie's Place provides a safe space for kids to be able to meet with their peers and to be able to talk about those experiences following the death of someone in their life.
Absolutely, because I feel like a lot of people are like, no one knows what I'm going through, I feel alone. But really at Ellie's Place, you have that peer support and you can talk through with anyone. So that's absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad that you guys are here in the community. And there's so many ways that you can support, and that's what we're going to be doing all week long. And so one of those ways is by donating snacks and art supplies for the kids and the teens and young adults at Ellie's Place. And obviously that's going to help with some of these activities right here, right?
Yes, and we also have groups in the community at our community schools. So we partner with school counselors within the 30-mile radius of our organization and meet the kids in their school if they're not able to come to our center.
Wow, your reach is amazing and once again so needed. And you can also donate those physical donations at Case Credit Unions as well as Tommy Express Car Washes all week long. And this is the QR code that can take you straight to the Amazon wish list for those specific items that you need. And then we're also going to be having a telethon on Thursday where throughout the day you can donate over the phone and talk with amazing people like Kelly that really see every day the process and progress that we have going on over at Ellie's Place. So thank you so much for your work, and we're excited to see you throughout the week.
Absolutely, I'll be here.
Yes, well, starting this